Today's December 28th, and I wanted to show you all our front garden patch. So as you've seen in a lot of other videos, we've used this space to grow pumpkins and squash and corn and flowers over the years, and we grew sunflowers in this area over the summer into fall. Ended up harvesting a bunch of the heads and collecting the seeds by hand, but then a lot of the other heads we just ended up letting dry up in here and the seeds released on their own. So it's now the end of December in Southern California, and we've got all these sunflower plants that popped up, and within the last few days even had one start to flower. And I've lived here my whole life, and I've never seen sunflowers pop up like this in December in Southern California. Very strange. You can see on a lot of these other flowers we've got buds, so those are inevitably going to produce flowers, I would say within the next week or two. We are supposed to get rain here in a couple days, so we'll see how the temperature reacts and whether these flowers will survive if there's a frost or not. But nonetheless, it's getting weird here in Southern California with the impacts of climate change, that it's warm enough here that summer sunflowers can grow and thrive. The one upside is that the flowers in here are providing some food for the little bees. Sunflowers are supposed to be limited to the spring, summer, and die off around the fall. And here we are almost in January, where it's supposed to be cold enough for these all to die off, but they're thriving. So, not quite sure what to think about this. Definitely concerned. On the bright side, at least we've got flowers to look at in the front yard, so hard to complain about pretty flowers, but is definitely worrisome. And in case you're wondering, it's not just happening with the sunflowers in the front yard. We also have these wild sunflowers that pop up every year in a different part of the yard, and they're thriving as well. Here we've got a yellow hibiscus plant, and there's still hibiscus growing. Here we've got some snail vine and pink hibiscus and orange honeysuckle on the other side. So there's still a lot of plants around the yard that are flowering. This is a milkweed plant to attract monarch butterflies, and there's still flower buds all over this as well.